Imagine walking down a street that was paved before human beings even invented the wheel. A street where the dust beneath your shoes contains the remnants of empires that rose, conquered the world, and completely vanished into the pages of history. While great ancient superpowers like Babylon, Nineveh, and Carthage turned into nothing but archaeological dust, a handful of cities did something impossible. They refused to die. They survived plagues, catastrophic earthquakes, Bronze Age collapses, and modern wars. But these aren't just open-air museums. These are living, breathing metropolises where people still buy groceries, get stuck in traffic jams, and sleep in houses that share walls with 5,000-year-old tombs. In this premium documentary for Map and Myth, we are counting down the 15 oldest continuously inhabited cities on Earth. From hidden underground Roman stadiums to deserts filled with legged whales, and ancient continuous fires that have been burning for millennia, we are exploring the world's ultimate survivors. Welcome to the edge of time. We begin our countdown at number 15 with Rome, Italy, the Eternal City. Founded in 753 BC, Rome didn't just build an empire, it built the foundation of Western civilization. But living in a city this old comes with a bizarre modern problem: the subway curse. For decades, Rome has been trying to expand its underground metro system line to ease traffic. But they can almost never finish it. Why? Because every single time engineers dig just a few meters into the ground, they accidentally break into an undiscovered 2,000-year-old Roman villa, a gladiator barracks, or an imperial graveyard. Modern Rome is literally trapped on top of its own ancient ghost city. Number 14 takes us to Asia. Luoyang, China. Long before Beijing became the capital, Luoyang was the center of gravity for ancient Chinese dynasties. It is surrounded by sacred mountains and was the starting point of the Eastern Silk Road. The strange and eerie fact about Luoyang lies directly beneath the feet of its modern residents. Luoyang is home to the densest concentration of ancient imperial tombs on the planet. For thousands of years, emperors, generals, and poets were buried in the hills surrounding the city. Today, as the modern city expands with massive skyscrapers and highways, people are literally living, driving, and sleeping directly above the resting places of ancient rulers. It is a city where the boundary between the living world and the ancient dead is just a few feet of soil. Number 13 is Jerusalem, a city fought over more than any other place in human history. It has been destroyed at least twice, besieged 23 times, and captured and recaptured 44 times. Yet, it still stands. But Jerusalem holds a medical mystery that doesn't exist anywhere else on Earth. Psychologists call it the Jerusalem syndrome. Every year, dozens of completely ordinary tourists arrive in the city, and the sheer historical and spiritual weight of the ancient stones triggers a sudden, temporary psychosis. Tourists will randomly dress up in hotel bedsheets, walk into the ancient streets, and start shouting prophecies or claiming they are figures from ancient history. The phenomenon is so real that Jerusalem's mental health clinics have a specialized unit just to treat tourists who get overwhelmed by the city's ancient energy. Number 12 is Varanasi, India. The famous American author Mark Twain once wrote, "Varanasi is older than history, older than tradition, older even than legend, and looks twice as old as all of them put together." Varanasi is the spiritual heart of Hinduism, but it harbors a chillingly beautiful reality. Along the banks of the sacred Ganges River lie the cremation ghats. Here, the funeral pyres have been burning continuously, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for over 3,000 years, without a single moment of interruption. Generation after generation, families have guarded these sacred fires. The city exists in a constant state of smoke and ritual, where death is not hidden behind hospital walls, but celebrated openly as a transition into eternity on streets that have remained unchanged since the Bronze Age. Number 11 is Gaziantep, Turkey. Located in the southeastern part of the country, this city has been a vital trade hub since the days of the Hittites. The absolute centerpiece of this city was the Gaziantep Castle, a monumental stone fortress built on a hill by the Romans and expanded by the Byzantines. For nearly 2,000 years, this castle stood undefeated. It survived the Roman-Persian Wars, the Crusades, and the expansion of the Ottoman Empire. But in a tragic twist of fate, the ancient fort that could not be broken by human armies was severely damaged in a matter of seconds by nature, during the catastrophic earthquake of 2023. Gaziantep reminds us that even the most unshakable human monuments are entirely at the mercy of the earth. And that brings us to the end of Part 1. We have explored 5 incredible ancient cities that refuse to turn into dust. But the countdown is far from over. 10 more ancient giants are waiting in the shadows. Which city holds the absolute #1 spot as the oldest continuous survivor of mankind? What bizarre mysteries lie hidden deep beneath their ancient streets? And what secrets are still spoken in languages from the time of Jesus Christ? Find out in Part 2, dropping exactly next week. Which of the cities we covered today surprised you the most? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the epic conclusion on Map and Myth. Until next week, keep exploring.